guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luna over here. I am a real estate agent here in Philadelphia. So in today's video, as you can see from the title, in 2018 I have closed 21 transactions, and in this video I am going to walk you guys through step by step how I did it. Okay, so I just did this draft, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the month of December to February 2018, I have closed nothing. I switched to my current brokerage at the end of the year, at the end of 2017. So I started the beginning of 2018, and then by March, I still haven't really gotten anything, but I've made the decision to sign up for Zillow Premier Agent within a 6-month contract. So I have been paying about $700 every month to get leads from Zillow. And on March 1st, I got my first listing. And the story of my first listing was somebody called from Zillow, and he wants to sell his property. I was super excited, and I was also nervous, so I grabbed my pen and folders and I went straight to the property, and then I had him walk me through the property, and I have everything printed out with the help of my broker, and he signed it right off the spot. So that was my first listing story. And then let's move on to April. I think by the end of April I closed my first listing, and the first listing I've got is actually a Zillow lead, and it was in a rough neighborhood. I think the total sale for that property was less than $50,000, and I had no idea, so I put on the contract, I said 6% of that $50,000, which is not even $2,000 for the commission. So my broker afterwards, he took a look at my contract, and he's like, well, you have to tell him that the minimum of the commission is $2,000. So he split half and half with the buyer's agent, because nobody's gonna work for that little amount of money. So I called the seller afterwards, and then we were able to close it on time in less than 2 months, because somebody bought it as a cash deal. So let's move on to the end of July. That's when I took my vacation. I went to Cancun. By the end of July, I have closed 8 deals, and that's when I pretty much closed all the buyers that I've been working with. And majority of my leads are from Zillow, and I was a little bit frustrated because with paying $700 every month, it kind of pushed me to the edge that I have to close 1 deal per month. So at the end of July, which is at the end of pretty much the summer, I started to pick up the phone. So I have made a video about me doing cold calling as a for sale by owner, and I got a listing appointment. Everybody thought I was the master of cold calling, but that wasn't really the case at the beginning of my career. So I DM'd my friend Teddy Smith on YouTube, and he helped me to set up my Mojo account, and then I joined a prospecting group with Teddy, Steve, and a bunch of other agents who do prospect daily. So that's when I started to cold call my farm. I have a farm in Northeast Philadelphia, in a few zip codes that Chinese people are heavily buying. So that's when I started pick up cold calling and start to create my database. And let's go back to this chart again. So by the end of October, I have closed 4 deals with cold calling. And then I also closed between October to December, I have closed 10 deals. So where do those 10 deals coming from? There's a portion that's coming from the phone. I dial the phone and then I work with the sellers, and there's a large portion also coming from buyers and referrals. So by the end of October, I have stopped paying for Zillow leads on my portion just because it was a large expense for me. And although I am doing very well with Zillow leads, I'm able to close it, but because I was so focused and heavily dialing the numbers, I just don't feel like I have enough time to deal with all those buyer leads from Zillow. So I stopped paying for Zillow, focusing more on Mojo, and I occasionally I will get some buyer leads from my broker. So that's how I was able to close 10 deals by the end of September to December. So total plus everything, I have completed 21 transactions with my first year in real estate. As you can see, the more time I am in real estate and the more ways that I have figured out how to do prospect and how to create database, I was able to close more and more as time goes by. So I'm really excited. I have accomplished 6 millions from last year March to December. That was on my goal board. And for this year, I wanted to double how much I was closing last year. Obviously, I want to do 12 million real estate total volume. And that's pretty much how I did it. So if you guys have any question, comment, please leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos that's real estate related, hit the like button. And I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.